had a Raggedy Ann doll. And it terrified me and my brother. So me and Alan, she had this Raggedy Ann doll in her basement. She had one half of her basement was finished. The other half was not. She had a daycare down there. So cool. We hated this freaking doll. We found it and we was like, oh, this doll is creepy, whatever. So we would like do crazy stuff. Like we was punching it, kicking it around, whatever. Threw it in the trash. Mm-hmm. I kid you not. The next day we went downstairs. That junk was sitting prim and proper on the couch. My grandmother did not take that thing out. I don't care what nobody say. She did not take that thing out the trash. Like,
yo, did you asked her and everything?
Yes, I was like, me and Alan ran upstairs. He was terrified. And so you know how in the church they had the kids at some point being intercessors or whatever, and they opened up. So I honestly believe that Al was opened up to a spiritual realm younger than he should have been, in my opinion. I feel like at that point, I feel like there was a lot of experimentation going on. I don't think children are called to have to experience that. If they experience it on their own, they in tune or whatever, you work with them. But to open them up that young spiritually, he got a whole nother story that he could tell. But I swear to God, we both went upstairs, asked my grandmother, like, Grandma, did you take this out? She was like, y'all, what y'all talking? You know, it's just old. And then what y'all talking about? Don't nobody know what doll y'all talking about, whatever. And we asked her about this Raggedy Ann doll, and she swears to God she don't know nothing about this Raggedy. Yo, I don't know what happened. I think we took it outside and put it in, like, you know, the trash cans that go on the street. But that joint was crazy.
Yo, isn't the Raggedy Ann doll, like, isn't the creator of it, like, wasn't they into, like,
I was going to say that.
Yep.
I was going to say that, yeah.
Yep. Was it Raggedy Ann and Cabbage Patch?
Yep, exactly. I was going to say that, too. Yeah, the Cabbage Patch, too. Yep. So, like, yeah, there's some spiritual stuff with that.
I really honestly believe in, like, spiritual. Like, there is too much stuff that's unexplained for us to just not think that. I mean, and it says it in the Bible, right? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against, you know, entities and spirits or whatever. I honestly, truly believe that. And listen, I can't nobody listen. Don't mess with that haunted stuff.
Yeah, man.
You better pray.
I ain't going back over there. I'm not going to that house again. If I go there, I'm not staying the night. I'm just not staying the night.
No, we ain't doing this again.
Yeah, I'm not doing this again.
Mm-mm. Will you have any experiences, Jason?
I mean, I got a couple, honestly. I got a couple.
Come on.
Nah, I ain't about to get into that. Nah.
You know what?
Listen, this is why I don't watch scary movies, yo. Same reason I don't watch scary movies, yo. I don't do that,
really?
Yo. That's too much.
You don't watch scary movies?
No, I do not.
I used to love scary movies until that one movie, Mirrors. I think it was called Mirrors, and the freaking what's the thing? Preview freaked me out, and I was like, oh, never again. And Orphan, because Orphan is real. Somebody in real life could be a little old lady pretending to be a kid and kill your entire family. Nope.
It's called Little Man.
No, it's called Orphan.
With Marlon Wayans and
Little Man.
Yo, Little Man. Yo, you wow, bro.
I can't stand you. Yeah. No, but did you know that was a real? So did you know, like, Orphan, like, okay, that was the whole thing, but there is a little girl or a woman that actually carried out that, like, not the scary part of it, but she actually posed as a child to a family, and they just abandoned her, and then they got in trouble, even though she was an adult.
That's crazy.
I gotta find the story, but it was a woman that had that syndrome, whatever disease that causes
Benjamin Button syndrome.
Younger, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The Benjamin Button joint or whatever.
Benjamin Button.
You gonna call it Benjamin? No, because Benjamin Button is not real life.
I mean, it kind of is real life, wasn't it?
No, because Benjamin Button aged backwards. That's not.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
He was born a baby and died in an old. He was born an old man and died as a baby. Mm-hmm. No, but there was an actual news story of a family who had adopted this girl that they believed to be a girl into their home, and then it came to find out that she wasn't a girl, and they just like they left her because it was creepy, and then they ended up being charged. I gotta see, because I was trying to follow it. It happened a while ago, but I wanted to see what happened, like what the outcome was, if they. You know, if it stuck, if it was upheld in court. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Why are you always in my business? This is my dog. Get out the room.
It's a dog.
Mm-hmm. He don't even really like me.
Dog don't like you. That's crazy.
He all up under me though. I don't. He must think I got food or something. I don't got nothing for you. Get out, Thor. Bye. Go. But yeah, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that. I call it demonic. People call it spiritual. People say it's your elders. It's your. I don't want
the ancestors.
The ancestors.
I don't want my ancestors talking to me. I don't want no parts because who know what they was into.
Yeah,
You guided me here.
I'm be honest. I don't do all that ancestor stuff, man.
Nah, it doesn't make sense.
Your ancestors are sleep. To me, I think the ancestors are sleeping.
They're sleeping.
I don't think that they're like up there and they're watching. I mean, unless they're a ghost or something, like at least they're like a trapped spirit or something, or I don't know. I don't know how that goes or whatever, but
I don't know how that goes either. But I honestly feel like sometimes people, they talk about the ancestors, but did they tell you that they were ancestors? Or are you just believing them because they tell you? Because then what about? Because if there are people that could be your ancestors, there are spirits that can be evil and lead you down this crazy path. So did the spirit just say, I am your ancestor? Like, how do you know that that's your ancestor and not an evil spirit trying to kill you? Like,
exactly.
I don't know parts.
Listen, man. We got to change subjects, yo.
You can see it? You shaking in your boots?
A little bit. I don't got enough lights overhead, man. You turn some more lights on.
We could change topics because you know the hot topic I'm trying to talk about.
Yo, one more question that has to deal with that. So, Des, you be burning sage and all that?
So, okay.
So
listen.
Listen. One of those? Nah, you wildin', yo.
I know, right? But no, because in the Bible, they did all types of incense, did they not?
Yeah, but the sage is different though, man.
Why? Frankincense, myrrh. Why is the sage different?
Nah, they didn't say because they didn't say sage.
Because they didn't say sage?
No, it say from what I heard. This is a conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
They say, sage, it keeps the bad spirits out or whatever. I heard that it invites spirits into your house, man.
I think I burned sage one time. I got this. First of all, don't judge me. Everybody listening to this is definitely about to judge me because I got the freaking sage from Five Below. Okay.
So it's not real sage then?
Probably not.
Okay.
It's not.
Probably not. But I burned it one time and I had like such a bad reaction. Like I had a headache. I started feeling sick. Nope. I don't mess with none of that. I told Amari got like an evil eye necklace. She had gotten like crystals because we were at one point into crystals.
Oh nah, you playing with all kinds of stuff.
You playing with fire,
you playing with all kind of witchery, man.
Oh my god.
All kind of witchery. I have since repented and was like, okay, God, if it ain't right, but if you give me something in my spirit to say, okay, because I feel like we have discernment. If you could tell me that we could talk to our ancestors, then we got some type of spiritual discernment. Crystals just wasn't sitting right with me. I had them around. I wasn't getting, to me, it was just a lot of negativity. I wasn't getting what they said they were supposed to be given. Okay, so, but for me, I think God really was more so like, you relying more on those crystals than you relying on me. Like, nah, no. So I threw all my crystals away. As a parent, I try to teach versus push, right? Because I feel like once you just force, then there's really like, she gonna do what she want anyway. Like, she not with me 24/7. So I told her, I said, honestly, I don't believe that the evil eye necklace is an appropriate thing. I said, first of all, why is it called an evil eye? Like,
crazy.
It's just the name in and of itself. Like, okay, it's supposed to keep the evil away, but you're wearing an evil eye. It don't make sense to me, right? It wasn't making sense to me. And so I said to her, how about you research it? You could keep it. If you could research this and give me the real origin, not the origin that somebody told you on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Where it originated from and what was the, whatever. And so we kind of went through it and she was like, oh, it came from this and and then she wanted the Buddha, the little Buddha. And I said, Amari, you are more so doing this for the trend, right? Like, you see this on social media and you just want it for the trend, but there's actual meaning, spiritual meaning behind these things. You just need to be careful. She don't wear none of them. So I don't know what happened. She doesn't probably, since got rid of that trend, got over that trend or whatever. But It was more for me for a teaching moment for her. My mom was just like, "Oh, you should make her throw it away." I said, "Yeah," so she could go get another one from somebody else.
Exactly.
So you learn, you read up on it. Listen to the other side of it. Like you got that good side that people telling you to keep off. What's the other people saying?
Yeah.
You know, so I mean that's how people gotta think for themselves. Yeah, people telling you like, yeah, okay, this work. It might work, but it might be something else at work. Because I used to always say in church, why the people that's not saved got all of this money? Because I used to always talk about how, you know, the unsaved people gonna meet there and God gonna supply. And I used to always be like, God, so you supplying for Jay-Z and Beyonce, are they Christians? They worshiping you? Because they got a lot of money. And I was young, you know. And I'm thinking like, yo, why? Okay, excuse me. Why did you just come in here to fart? Get out of my room. That was my dog. Y'all, oh my goodness, I'm about to die.
Crazy. That's crazy.
He was so disrespectful just now. He literally walked behind me, farted, and just stood at the door and looked at me.
Now do something.
That was so disrespectful.
Yeah.
I don't got
That's
no
crazy.
room spray. But anyways, I digress because I don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah. I mean, we're not trying to, you know, people, you know, I know the people that listen to us, some of y'all probably into some stuff like that. We ain't against you or nothing. I mean, we got
Yes, I mean,
you're welcome. You want to come on the show or whatever, you want to talk about your side, you can do that too. You know what I'm saying? Jason,
I can't see nobody's face. I can only see it when y'all talking.
Yo, this chick I was dealing with, man.
Which one, Bob? Which one? I got
Oh my
stories
God.
too.
Okay, hold on, Bob. Okay, you say that, but I have a question to ask y'all.
Hold on, real fast.
I recently found out.
Real fast, because this has to do with the sage and all that.
Yes, mine too. Go ahead.
All right, so I went up. So she was up in Albany, right? I went up there, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm spiritual, and I like to burn the sage in the house." I was like, "Oh, you be burning sage up in here? Like, oh, I was like, you bugging, yo? This house probably got mad spirits and stuff in here, man." She was like, "No, don't say that, cause it be over there. I be hearing all kind of noises and stuff at night sometimes." I'm like, see? Like, yo, see, cause you burning this sage up in here, man. Like, damn, I'm not coming over here. I was like, yo, this is my last night here. I ain't coming over here again, man. Bugging. But yeah, that's it. Yeah.